Yes.
How did your talk with Pikachu go? As it turns out, he's been investigating the police station top to bottom. Wow, just like a spy. Hey, I'm not a spy. I'm a great detective. Good. What do you mean? Let's think. Let's have Pikachu say it's deducing time or whatever the fuck he says. You know. Also, by the way, I wanted to say this earlier, and I'm just gonna talk about that right now because this summer when I was at my mom, like this is a story you will hear way later on. All right, this is probably a story that either you will hear in Gotham Knights, or you will hear it in what was the other one called? Damn it. Like Assassin's Creed Black Flag, or no, it must be in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag or in Ratchet and Clank. Anyway, my dog got an operation this summer, and it was for her to get basically sterilized, I guess you could say. It's the best way that I could describe it. I don't know if that's the actual word, but we're going with it. Basically, she can't have kids anymore, and she can't have a period anymore. But I had to stay at my mom's place in order to in case something went wrong, my mom could help me out with things. So I was at my mom's place. I was just watching TV, and there was this TV show on. It's called Monk. Don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it's a legendary TV show. When I got home, I watched the whole thing from beginning to end. And now I feel like Adrian Monk. Like when I'm like detectiving around, I want to put my hands in front of my face, be like, or like in front of me and be like, just like. If you never watched Monk, watch Monk. It's great. It's so great. Yeah, okay. Oh, which Pokemon committed the crimes? I wonder if it's Ditto. Ditto, huh? Yeah, Ditto could have made it look like me. Ditto's partner said that Ditto can only copy things it can see. That's probably explains why there were no stripes on the Pikachu's back in the photo. But I've looked in every detainment cell and didn't see a Ditto in any of them. That's strange. If it was detained, it could be in a detainment. It should be in a detainment cell. I guess I better search the other rooms in the station. How long is this fucking game, by the way? I got 40 minutes. I was hoping that I could finish up this specific chapter in today's recording session. Guess I gotta wait for that tomorrow. Also, I forgot to say this as well. Oh my god, today I have made the biggest purchase of my life, and I'm not even joking. I spent 400. Let's go over here, okay? 447 euros and 99 cents. Let's just say 448 euros on a singular transformer. And that is 01 Studio Cell animation colors. I bought a third-party figure. I already had one, but it broke. But I bought another one, and this one time it was, instead of the Gear Ironhide, it is 01 Studio Cell, which, in case you don't know, is the harbinger of death and destruction, the planet eater himself. Obelisk, look! It's Unicron. Yep, I bought Unicron. I'm so excited to have that thing. I hate you, PC. I hate you, PC. I bought him today. I don't have him yet. He's coming. Just like Optimus. And now, like, when I think about that, like he's coming, I think about Optimus. Let him come. Optimus, calm down. If the PPP and the police have been using Ditto, then they're definitely up to no good. So that's it. What is it, Tim? I saw Brad out and about several times while I was investigating. He seemed to be examining the scene of the crime, a crime which already had a culprit. That's kind of suspicious. I really don't want to suspect Brad, but I can't help but wonder what he's up to. Yes, Brad may be a bit of a jerk, but still, we've known him for 2 years now. I don't think I don't like having to think of him as a suspect. But you need to look into what he's been up to, Tim. But, Tim, you're a detective, aren't you? You're not trying to bring Brad down. You're only trying to uncover the truth. Yeah, you're right. And look into the cube-shaped devices, too. I understand their function is to pacify, but that alone doesn't explain everything. You're right, Pikachu. The Pikachu in the photo damaged that Slowpoke statue. The device may have some other functions as well. Controlling Pokemon. I thought we already figured it out. What was Brad doing? I wonder what Brad was doing at the scene of the crime. I suppose you could just ask him, but if he's up to something shady, he might just give us the runaround. In that case, maybe we should ask the other police officers. Agreed. You might want to ask people in the city what they think of him too. So about the cube-shaped device's work, I keep losing my memory here in the police station, so I don't really know much about them. Try asking people in the city about them. I'm sure there are people who've seen those devices attached to Pokemon. Try hearing what they gotta say. I already did that. Prison time is over. Oh, I wish I had more time. Good luck with your investigation. Not this. Darn it. What is it, Pikachu? It's just like yesterday. The feeling when I'm about to lose my memories. And my body's moving on its own. Pikachu. It's no use. Is Pikachu okay? He was walking kind of strange just now. He was like that after our first visit too. I'm worried about him. You don't really have to be worried about him. You have to be worried about the cube-shaped devices. Also, I feel like I need to pause eventually in order to refill my drink. Detainment Day 2. Tim, evening. Mightyena, I'm coming. There are two things we need to do. First, find Brad. Second, look into what this cube-shaped device actually do. Is Brad that man we saw in the plaza? You know him, right? I hope you don't end up squaring off against each other because of this case. Yeah, that'd be pretty scary, but we don't know for sure yet that that'll even happen. Let's just concentrate on uncovering the truth. Oh, and one more thing. If we see Mightyena, we need to check to see how it's doing. Mightyena? Yeah, Pikachu asked me to check on it. Apparently, it's friends with a Luxray in the station. Wow, you talked about all that? It just sounded like Pika Pika to me. Yeah, that's normal. I'm pretty sure I'm the weird one here. Not weird, Tim. Exceptional. Am I turning you on, woman? Thanks, Rachel. I'm glad I opened up to you. Now, can you open to me? Sorry. Okay, that one went a bit too far. That one went a bit too far. Alright, detectives. Oh, sorry, I guess we shouldn't keep talking here. No, that's fine. Were you talking about Brad just now? Yes, there's something we'd like to ask him about. Well, if you're looking for Brad, he just headed out to 2nd Avenue on new orders. Really? Thanks for letting us know. Okay, we're headed to 2nd Avenue, right? Let's go hear what Brad has to say. I don't give a fuck about Brad. I'm searching for that Mightyena immediately! Mightyena is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. One of my first Pokemon I ever caught. Outside of the starter, that's the first one I ever caught. Why is there a person with a Machamp? Mightyena, I'm coming. For you. Oh, you're still here, Atena. Okay, I don't see Mightyena yet. Oh, shit. Just look at my Machamp. Aren't his muscles a sight to behold? Now we get an introduction for Machamp. Unparalleled strength. But no speed. Why are you so fucking slow, Machamp? You could have had a base speed stat that was actually like good. I don't need you to be the fastest thing ever, but your speed stat is god awful. Alright? Let's see what your speed stat is. I forgot what it was, but I remember it being shit, which is why I don't really like to use you. 55! You could have had an 80 base speed stat, okay? You know, like you can't outspeed anything. He certainly looks extremely strong. Wow, check out those muscles. Oh my god, now I'm feeling jealous. I don't care. I need to go this way.
Excuse me?
Thanks for your help earlier. Mind if I ask you some more questions? Are you here to ask about my Impidimp again? No, not this time. This time it's about something else. Did anything strange happen today after we talked? No, that was it. Now Impidimp still hasn't come back. I wonder what the poor little guy is doing in the police station right now. All I will say is that he's doing fine. For now, anyway. He's made some friends. Yeah, me too. He could be so lonely in there. I'm more worried about that he's getting up to his usual pranks and causing trouble for the police. He's always got so much excess energy to burn. I can only hope he behaves himself and gets let out soon. Woman! Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know what to do. Is everything okay? Well, I lived on the back street just off the Fountain Plaza. You see, and I always walk through the plaza on my way home. But now, whenever I'm walking through the plaza, I keep hearing this strange voice. Strange voice? Yes, but when I turn around to see who's making it, there's never a soul in sight. Do you think it's a ghost? Of course not. I'm sure there's a logical explanation. I like how it's like, ghosts don't exist, but there's Gengar, there's Misdreavus, there's Dusk Noir, there are Pokemon, Bayonet, there are... Otherwise someone's gonna comment, why didn't you mention Hoenn Pokemon? Because Hoenn is your favorite region. It is. I hope so, but until I know what that voice is, the plaza is just too creepy for me to go anywhere near. The case of the Rhyme City ghost, doesn't it make you curious, Tim? It sure does. Let's investigate. Thanks for your help. All I want to feel safe enough to walk through the plaza again. Alright. Fountain Plaza it is. Let's just head over to Fountain Plaza. And I'm allowed to go here because the game allowed me to go here. Aha! I was looking for you earlier! Indeedy! Sincere empath. Oh, and indeed, this Pokemon can read the emotions of those around them. See? With its hordes, it can read emotions! And they're really kind too. Indeed, they always try to help out when someone's in trouble. You said you wish you could understand the hearts and minds of Pokemon too, right? Yeah, I hope someday I can be more like Indeedee. Oh, hello there. Do you need something?
Excuse me?
I was just hoping to ask you some questions. You'll have to speak up, young man. My ears aren't what they used to be. Okay, fuck you then.
Indeed.
Oh, sorry. Weird. An Apom. I am also a huge fan of Apom. Masterful tail dexterity. Apom, you look cheerful. I used one in my original Platinum playthrough. But this is the plaza, right? Thanks for your help earlier, Furt. Be sure to keep a ring secure on my finger from now on. Yeah, sure, whatever. I wouldn't be asked to care. I'm here looking for ghosts! I don't know where to go, dude. I don't know where the fuck I need to go. Maybe that's why Dark type is my favorite type of all time, because the Mightyena is Dark type. Oh, you two shouldn't go this way. It's dangerous. Did something happen? There's an angry Pokemon back there. We should probably leave it alone for a while. What do you think, Tim? It sounds like a police officer came this way. I think Brad must have gone this way, so should we? And so should we. Just keep an eye out for that angry Pokemon. Mightyena! Now then, we're going to have to detain this Pokemon properly. It's Brett, and it sounds like he's just about to detain a Pokemon. Hold it, Brett! Oh, Mightyena, you look so good. Oh, the innocent one.
Oh.
This is Mightyena. Wait, Tim, isn't that? It's Pokemon Pikachu asked me to check up on Luxray's friend. Well, if it isn't our great detective, you're welcome to observe, but don't get in our way. This Mightyena is preventing the residents from passing through. Not only that, the same Mightyena was previously involved in an altercation with a Luxray. This Pokemon poses a clear threat to the public. I'm afraid we'll have to detain until we can calm it down. No, you fucking don't. You fuck off. Hey, this is the mayor's daughter. She can have your badge, dickhead. Get the fuck out of here. Wait, Brad. And you are? Wait, you're the mayor's daughter, aren't you? Yes, I'm Howard's daughter, Rachel. Why are you calling your dad by the first name? What? Just look at this Mightyena, Brad. The poor thing is injured. Please, at least treat its wounds before you take it in. Don't you feel sorry for Mightyena? I'll make sure it receives treatment after I've taken it to the station. Will that satisfy you? No, it won't. We'll treat Mightyena ourselves then. Who, you two? My, who knew you were so talented? Tim, let's get help from a Pokemon. Are we even sure that there's a Pokemon that can help? We'll go find one right now. I'm sure there's one in the city somewhere. Maybe we could find a Chansey or an Audino or an Indeedee. Indeedee! She said Indeedee! In a bit, boys! We're going to Indeedee immediately. To Indeedee! I need your help. Heal Mightyena before you take it in. What is the plan, by the way, of the bad guys? Like, I don't get it. Like, it seems like they want to revive and control Deoxys. But, and that's something I figured out on my own thanks to a Pokemon film. You, I need your help. You.
Oh.
Excuse me, ma'am, are you and Didi's partner? Yes, but what in the world is this all about? A Pokemon is injured, please, we need Didi's help. Oh, is that so? Very well, we should be able to help one another in times of need. Go with them, Didi, you can help them out. Thank you so much. This way, Didi. We did it! Mightyena's healed! Now run, Mightyena! Run from the cops! Escape the cops! Look at him! Look at him, my boy! He's alive! He's alive! Appears that Mightyena has recovered nicely. Not fully, but it's at least stable for now. Now, I trust this is enough to put your mind at ease, Rachel. I appreciate you waiting for us to get it treated. There's something I'd like to talk to you about, Brad, before you take Mightyena away. And what's that, great detective? There's something off about all these Pokemon attainments the police have been doing. Every single incident was caught by the surveillance cameras. That's too convenient to be natural. Surely you've noticed. Innocent Pokemon being framed. That's what's happened to my Pikachu, and he can't be the only one. So you're suspicious of the surveillance cameras. But the footage on those cameras is incriminating evidence. Unless, great detective, you found evidence that Pokemon are being framed. I have, you motherfucker. I have. What do you mean not yet? I have all the evidence that I need. Alright, so an Impy didn't love shiny things, but it left the shiny thing behind. We have an Inteleon who loves flowers, who attacked the flowers. We have a, what was the other one? Fucking hell, what was the other one? Morpeko, who can only use that move, that type of move, when it's hungry. But it was in full belly mode on the camera. No, it can only use that move when it was in full belly mode. But in order to eat, it needs to be hungry. And Ditto! No, not yet. In that case, I have no choice but to take this Mightyena into custody. It's my duty. Take it away. Yes, sir. Detaining Mightyena now, sir. Aww. I hope Mightyena's okay. It'll be with Pikachu and the others at the station. I'm sure it'll be fine. This is all just so frustrating. We couldn't even stop Brad. If we just had some proof, we need some. We have to find some. We need some. Find some. Oh, thank goodness. I'm glad that Mightyena finally calmed down. Now we can finally get through here safely. Hey, Tim, I bet we could talk to these people right now. You're right. Let's see what they have to say. You, speak up. Thank you for calming that Mightyena just now. You really did us a favor. Oh, we actually didn't do much. Do you mind if we ask you some questions? Oh, what do you need? Do you know anything about the cube-shaped devices that are used when Pokemon are detained? You mean those things that they stick on their backs? Yes, those things. The way they glow, they're pretty hard to miss. They glow. Glowing backs, huh? Reminds me of Volbeat or Lumise. And the Pokemon seemed to really dislike those devices. How could you tell? I saw a Pokemon struggling and flailing its limbs. Alright. About Brad, the prick. Do you know anything about Brad McMaster? He's the police lieutenant who was just here. Not really, but he certainly was easy on the eyes. Yeah, he gives Rhyme City's finest a whole new meaning. God damn it, ladies! Oh yeah, yeah, okay. I don't think we're gonna learn anything useful about Brad from these two.
Hey!
What you do now, Tim? I doubt we'll be able to speak with Brad directly anymore today. Let's talk to some other people. Lucky for us, there still seem to be a bunch of people out and about. I hope we can learn more about Brad and those cube-shaped devices. Talk to everyone we see. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's another one of these people. What do I do? Do you need something? Need help with something? Afraid so. See that building back there? One of my kids accidentally threw a ball up onto the roof. But I can't get up there to retrieve it. I'm not sure what to do. No kidding. No kidding. I can't even see that high up here. Scaling the wall is pretty much out of the question. Yep. And the icing on the cake, I foolishly promised my kids I'd have their ball back to them by tomorrow. There's gotta be some way to get it. Any idea? Actually, I think this calls for some Pokemon help. Then let's go look for a Pokemon that's good at climbing buildings. We'll see what we can do. Please wait here for a bit. To be honest, I'm right now more interested in the Pikachu story because Mightyena went to Pikachu. Really? Thank you so much. Alright, a Pokemon that can, I don't know, fucking fly or climb up. Alright, the ghost. Mysterious cries can be heard near Fountain Plaza. Find the source of the sound. Yeah, where the fuck is that then? Oh, you got a bouncy tail. Could you help? Nope. Okay. Thought maybe you could spring yourself up there. We're not done yet, boys. I'm coming. You come in different sizes. My goodness, you were annoying to get for the Master Challenge. Pokemon Master Challenge that I'm doing. You were so fucking annoying to get. Oh, all those different shapes and sizes. I'm gonna be right back because I need to refill my drink. There you go. Alright, and now we need to go near Fountain Plaza, but not at Fountain Plaza. And we also need to find a Pokemon who could fly. You can jump, you cannot fly. Your evolution can kind of fly, I guess. But wait, where the fuck is this noise then supposed to be? Who must that hear the strange voice? Oh, I really do hear something. Isn't that a Pokemon cry? Is it? Yeah, I can't quite tell what species, but it's gotta be a Pokemon. Wherever it's coming from, it can't be far. Let's take a look around. It's either in the barrel or up the Tailo! Oh my god, it's a Tailo! My friend, my bird! Useless cunt. Sorry, look, Swellow wasn't really doing it for me ever. Because Swellow always sucked at everything. I love Swellow's design, but in the game, it is just so bad. I'm sorry. Look, it never worked for me. Like, I always tried to make it work, but it eventually just became my Pokemon that just knew Fly and took on a couple of battles. But I eventually kind of like dropped it from like gym battle usage. Because I just couldn't use it. Who's that Pokemon? Let me use that Pokemon. You know who Tailo is. It's Tailo, so that's what the crying. That was crying out. I don't know what she said. Boy, it's loud. What do you suppose is making? Why it's making the noise? I have a feeling this Tailo only recently left his nest. Apparently, young Tailo often become lonely and start loudly crying for their partners. Gosh, now I'm kind of worried for it. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll be fine. Tailo also known to be for being gutsy. It's got the guts ability. Of course, it's gutsy. Keep your spirits up, Tailo. Let's go report what we found. Okay. Tailo could help us get the ball, though. The Tailo could fly. I was looking for a Pokemon that could fly. How'd the investigation go? It turns out the voice we heard was Tailo's. I think it was crying out because it only just left its nest. It's so lonely. What a relief. Now I know there's nothing to worry about when I pass by. Oh, but if it's not too much trouble, would you mind introducing yourself to Tailo? I'm sure if there's someone checking in on it, it'll feel safer too. Good idea. I actually just arrived in Rhyme City myself. I'll say hello to Tailo whenever I'm on my way home. I hope we can be friends. Thanks. I bet you two will become friends in no time. Good old Tailo. Man, that Pokemon never gave up. You remember Ash's Tailo in the anime? Hey, can I borrow you to Canon?